welcome back to today's video. So today I'm doing another declutter and I'm trying to tackle my Alex draws, and this is a random draw. I don't even honestly know everything that's in here. I just know there's like powders, lashes, random palettes, and I don't even know what else, but I want to go through here because I'm trying to declutter, get rid of old stuff, and just kind of pare down my collection. And what's in here? Okay, this is the lip drawer. I'm like forgetting what is in each drawer. This one is foundations, this is lip, and then this is like random, and the one on the bottom is hair tools, which anyways, let's look at this drawer. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is basically almost done. I really like this powder. I'm just trying to use it up. I have Fair 10 Light, and I think it's a really good powder. I would definitely repurchase. Next up, I have the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is really old, and honestly, I don't like the way it smells, and I'm trying to use stuff that has less or no, I'm trying to use face powders that have no talc in them. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Finishing Powder. I used to receive PR from Laura Mercier, and I think that maybe like twice I received PR from them, like 3 years ago, and this was one of the things that I got, and honestly this was so cool to receive because it was like a cult favorite item. And this does have talc in it, but I do think this is something that I probably just want to use up. I want to have this in like an empties by the end of the year, so I want to make this a goal to finish this one up. Awkward position, by the way, of this drawer too, because I have a desk over here, so I'm doing my best to show you guys everything. Okay, so I think I have two powders from Ciate. I have this one, which is the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Ooh, that's actually really cool. It does have a coconut scent to it. And then I have this one, which is the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I don't know what's the difference between those two. I'm gonna go ahead and set these to the side because I don't really know the difference between the two, but I use these from time to time. They're not like an absolute staple for me, but I will try and continue to use these. Okay, what else do we have in here? This is the Derma Blend Illuminating Banana Powder, and this I think I got in, it was like a PR collab type of thing I did a few years back, but I honestly have not used this in the longest time. I have to make it a point to try and use this. I do really like Derma Blend's makeup products. I really like their foundation. I also have the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Glow. This to me is a highlighter. It is 100% not a all over setting face powder, but it does make a pretty like minimal highlighter, and there's a ton of product in here. I have these Kiss lashes. I have to put these to the side so I remember to use them. I have some more powders in here. Let's see. We have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I really like this powder, and I'm gonna hang on to that. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer in 04 Glow. It's really old and it's a bit too glittery for me, like chunky gold glitter, so I'm gonna declutter this one. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is in pink. I got this from TJ Maxx. There is a whole trend about like under eyes with pink setting powder, and this is a good alternative to the Huda Beauty cupcake powder if you guys are looking for a dupe. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Honestly, this has to be one of the oldest things that I have in my makeup collection, so I'm definitely saying goodbye to this today. It's time. She's got to go. This is Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Face Powder in Translucent Light. Totally forgot I had this. Oh my gosh. I think I bought this to try and use as an under eye setting powder, but it's a little too dark, so I'm going to try and use this instead like all over the face. Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder Waterproof. I'm going to declutter this. I do not use it. I forgot about this. It's the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I think I got this in maybe BoxyCharm. It's pretty interesting. It has like a cooling effect to it. I have so many powders, my goodness. We have the CYO Fixing Powder in All Set. This brand unfortunately is no longer available. It was made by the same people who make Boots and what's that other brand? I'm forgetting. Number 7. Like I have too many powders, so I'm gonna declutter this. Is Stellar. This is so old. Stellar Glow 01 powder. This brand is a Canadian brand made by a makeup artist, and it used to be sold at Sephora. I totally forgot that I had this in here. It's like all the way in the back of the drawer. But I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one as well. It's pretty old, and again, they don't make this brand anymore, so I'm gonna say goodbye. In the back, oh my goodness, I have a bunch of things here that I totally forgot about. What is this? This is a old Tarte eyeshadow palette. Told you guys this drawer was really random. I'm gonna declutter this. It is cute though, the packaging. This is the Flower Beauty highlighting trio. I actually have an updated new one that they sent to me. Updated one of this that they sent me. I'm gonna declutter this older one. I'm also gonna declutter this flower palette, highlighter that are really pretty, but I am gonna let this go. It is also really old. The Beauty Crop, you guys might remember this from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They have a lot of their stuff. It's called the Travel Tea palette. I'm gonna declutter this as well. I just know I'm not gonna use it, and a lot of the shades got broken. A bunch of lashes in here. I have this Eyelure Luxe Silk. These are actually a little bit thick for my liking, but I can always cut them in half. These are the Eyelure Wispy Light. I like those too. It's an older brand, Muse Boldface. Again, I'll just end up cutting these in half. It's basically what I do now. And then I have a lot of Ioni lashes. These are Wispy Spiky, which is my absolute favorite lash. Another Wispy Spiky and Wispy Crisscross. I have a lot of lashes. Let's see what's over here. I think I have, oh, these are cool. These are the Huda Beauty Samantha. These are the type of lashes you could just keep reusing like over and over again. These are my favorite lashes. They got discontinued. It's the Kiss Pixie. The band is so nice and thin. I like last 3 pairs. I'm so sad. That's why I like never use them. This is the Pixie and Heart Defensor. I think this is like an eyeshadow palette. Double Tap Eye Heart palette. It's really cute. I just feel like I'm not going to use it, and Pixie's always come out with new collabs and stuff, and I love Heart, you guys. I think she is so sweet. I actually met her at an event, I think it was 3 years ago, and she is literally so nice. Like, she'll even comment sometimes on my Instagram. She's a doll, so it's like nothing against her. I love her. I feel like it's really old at this point, so I'm gonna declutter. So old. This is ColourPop. This is like one of the first things I bought from ColourPop. It's a bronzer highlighter duo. It's actually really pretty though. I kind of want to hold on to this because I think it's really pretty. I really like that bronzer color. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this. It's the Too Faced Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette. I don't know why I bought this, but it has a highlight, 2 no, those aren't bronzers. These are all blushes. Highlighter and 3 blushes in a really nice mirror. So cute. I have to use this again. The pink blush is really pretty. Is the packaging on this? I totally forgot I had this. This is the Benefit Browsings Pro eyebrow palette. Actually really nice if you're like a makeup artist because you get 3 waxes and then you also get brow powders. I'm not really like a big brow powder kind of gal, but I hate to get rid of this because if I ever do makeup. Oh my goodness, this is an oldie but a goodie. I actually got this off Poshmark because I wanted this so bad. It's a little dirty, but I wanted this so bad. It's the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Face palette. Here's what it looks like. Champagne Pop in here broke, so I had to repress it, but you have a bronzer, 2 blushes, and then the 2 highlighters, Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. So for me, this is just like more like a memory type of thing. And I mean, the blushes in here are super pretty, and it's more just like having a collector's item, and I wanted this so bad. That's why I ended up buying it on Poshmark. I think I got it for like, I don't even remember. It is Pixie and It's Judy Time eyeshadow palette. Super cute, but I'm gonna declutter it because it's really old at this point, and I just know I haven't used it in like years, so I know I'm not gonna use it. Okay, in here we have some random palettes. So like this is a super old Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so old. Who remembers? Pan palette. They've changed their palettes like 3 times since this. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. The Color Icon. It is a stinking classic, okay? I can't even like part with this. The name of this, I don't know the name, but I loved this palette. Love this palette. It has the really pretty purple and the 2 matte shades up here that are so nice. I really used to like Wet n Wild's eyeshadow formula. I haven't loved the latest ones that they like came out with. That I just don't like that they're like for your face, you know. The like previous formula that Wet n Wild had, I don't know what the name on this is though, because it's always like where you peel off the sticker, but this is what it looks like. It's actually a really nice palette, but I'm gonna declutter it. I know I won't use this. This is Sweet Like Candy, and the one on the right is Walking on Eggshells, another classic from Wet n Wild. I want to kind of hang on to these because I like this formula from Wet n Wild. This is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry Highlight and Blush Palette. I will hang on to this because it is pretty. Let me show you guys. It's hard to like do everything one-handed, but there's a blush and like a really white icy color and then like a pinky champagne color. This is the CoverGirl True Blend in Translucent Powder. I'm going to declutter this. Since My Skin Perfection Loose Fixing Powder, I'm going to declutter this as well. These are actually super beautiful pixie highlighter duos. I want to hang on to these. A better idea of what they look like. They're really nice. This one is Subtle Sunrise and this one is Delicate Dew. And then we just have a couple more lashes in here. Wow, I really made progress. These, I'm gonna put these in my giveaway pile. They look a little bit too heavy and thick for me. These are Icon lashes. They are very intense. I'm gonna give these away. Another set of Icon lashes. These are also just a bit too heavy, so I'm gonna give these away as well. I have another pair of Wispy Long Spiky. This is a cute collection from Ioni. I like collecting their packaging. My favorite lash brand. I'm gonna hang on to these. And then we just have a couple of lashes from Bad Habit, which I don't know if they make these anymore, to be honest. I'm going to put these in my giveaway pile and keep these because I can cut them in half because I like the cat eye look. So here is what I kept. So I'm trying to organize everything. I know it's a little bit dark. I'm sorry. It's really dark outside right now. Okay, I turned the light on, so that should be better. I cleaned out the containers that were in that drawer. Oh, I think I have another one. So I have 4 containers. So I'm gonna see what I can kind of set up here. So I have lashes. I don't know how I'm gonna organize this. We have lashes. We have powders over here, and I'll show you guys in a second what I am decluttering. To go in my highlight drawer, we have lashes in here. This is like a little lash drawer, and then I have some more. I have these, this palette, the Rach Loves palette, which is really pretty. Hey, where did I say? Becca, Saute, Elf. Let's see what else I can fit in here. Works better. This highlighter. That's good. And then I just have this stuff over here, like the face palettes. I also have this container. Let's see. So that won't fit. This. Like that. Oh, and so organized, my goodness. Okay, does this fit? Maybe, possibly? Yes. Okay, this kind of fits. Gosh, organized. Okay, now I just have to put this away in the drawer and figure out a space. Let's see, I have to kind of figure out, oh, this thing keeps falling down. I have to figure out where I want to put all the powders. Maybe I can put these like that. Can I put this over here? Maybe. Lashes here. I feel like I can't really see these powders, but you know, that's how these drawers go. And then I will put my leftover lashes. All right, progress, organization. This is good. I'm really happy actually how this came out. Is it weird that the powders are over there and they're like not here? I don't know how I feel about that. If the powder should be like side by side. Like I have these over here, and then I guess I just have to reach back there if I want those. It just kind of makes it a little bit harder because I won't see them as much when they're back there, but at least I know what's in there and I know what I have now. And Oh my gosh, I feel so much better, you guys. Like, this was so needed in this drawer. This drawer was crazy. So let me show you guys now what I got rid of. Here's everything I'm getting rid of. A lot of this is honestly just so old, so I'm probably just gonna end up getting rid of it because no one wants this old stuff. These are like years old, so I'm happy with everything I got rid of. I feel like I did a really good job on this Alex straw declutter, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was kind of random because that drawer is like a mishmash, but it's like lashes and excess powders and like base palettes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you like declutters. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.